Standing in, Bobby Wilson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next up for Detroit, Josh Harrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and they remain well behind. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. High and deep to center field. Matuk ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Matuk going back on it at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Aaron Judge will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Shot toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Matuk waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in the Bronx, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
In for strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the
Up
bump
next
right
for the
there. He's got a
Tigers.
shutout going, and
The
he
right
really
fielder.
seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Nick Castellanos now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And as you can see, they are way behind. Lane Hardy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Lane Hardy.
Gary Sanchez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
The batter.
Into the box,
designated hitter,
Torres.
Labor.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No outs, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stewart racing back, and the track, the wall, out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Drew
Your
Verhagen
attention, please.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
54.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. Line drive to center field. Matuk is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
One
First
gone here in the
baseman.
Yankee 7th.
Luke.
And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Here's the pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had two, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got three home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. No balls and one strike. A windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Matuk is there, two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line towards center field. Mata is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front 23-0. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Voit comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kristen Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Settling in now, Mikey Matuk, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Down in order go the Tigers, and they remain well behind. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Daniel Stump comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Mata ranging back for the track to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be called.
Standing in now, Torres. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Lewis Coleman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batter.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Yankees are challenging.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
First base.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now
digging in, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Harrison is under this one. And that will retire the side. Final damage. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah.